Hi everybody. I wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to make it so your students can't edit the slides. So I know that a few of you have kind of mentioned that you're having trouble. So like this one right here. If you wanted the students to plot somewhere on the graph these pins where they belong, but you also don't want them to be able to move your items around or delete things, this becomes an issue. So how do we fix this? All right. The first thing you need to do is create your slide. So after you've created it, your template, you're going to cut it. So I am drawing a box around. So Control X cuts it, and you're going to go up here to slide. And I'm going to do this in 2 stages because I do want the students to be able to move the pins to be able to put the plot on the graph, but I don't want them to be able to change it. So you go over here up to slide and come down to edit master. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the slide that you're working on. So I'm going to do this one. I haven't used it anywhere else, and I'm going to duplicate it. If you right click it and hit duplicate slide or layout. Alright, so now I have the new one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to say slide 2. Yeah, slide 2. So that way I know. And I'm actually going to delete this, and then I'm going to Control V to paste. Alright, so perfect. Put it wherever it is I want it. Alright, perfect. I'm actually going to go back over here because I want this to be uneditable as well. So I'm going to cut it as well, right across. So there we go. Control X for cut. And then I'm going to go back up to slide, and I'm going to find it to edit master. This is the one I was working on. Control V to paste. And look, it didn't change my font the way I had it. So I'm going to come over here and go hit keep source formatting. So it'll change the font back to what I originally had. So this is what I want. So these are all the things on the slide that I don't want the kids to be able to manipulate or move or edit. So this is perfect. So now I'm going to come back over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over, right click it and do apply layout. And you're going to see right over here, this is where the one I just made is. And if you actually, if this wasn't in my way, look, I'm going to do it like this so you guys can see it. I changed the name to slide 2. I'm going to insert it. Perfect. Now my kids cannot touch, delete, or mess with anything, but they can take this little pin and plot where they would put the push pin for the plot, and then if you wanted them to label it, they could, just like that. Now you could just make a copy for all your students for the week, and they can turn it in, and you can see what they've done. I hope this helps.